So, have you ever imagined yourself in a situation where you're just lounging in your favorite chair at midnight? The TV's murmuring in the background, and suddenly, bam! Your front door flies off its hinges. There's this crazy bright light, and smoke is filling up the room. You've got literally seconds to react. What's within arm's reach? Well, that's what we'll talk about. In the land of the free and the home of the brave, there's a saying as old as time. Be prepared? Yeah, be prepared. For what? I'm sure you all know we're not just talking about your typical Boy Scout readiness with canned beans and knot-tying guides while learning to sing Kumbaya. No, sir, we're diving into a world where the weight of preparation lies in the grip of your hand and the steel of your resolve. In this video, we'll talk about the top 5 firearms for when the man comes around. Your unofficial guide to staying one step ahead in an unpredictable world. It can happen anytime, anywhere. There's no telling what or who or how. Then, out of the blue, the unexpected strikes. Maybe it's a horde of zombie dinosaurs, like a scene ripped straight out of a sci-fi movie, or something more grounded in reality, like an unwelcome visit from government agents out to take your guns. Whatever the scenario, the big question looms. Are you ready? Now, hold your horses before you start picturing a doomsday bunker brimming with an arsenal. Let's clear the air. This isn't about sparking an arms race in your peaceful abode. It's about being smart, savvy, and prepared with the right tools for any situation. So what makes the cut for the ultimate just-in-case firearms list? From high-capacity 10mm handguns to heavy hitters, that means serious business. We're diving deep. We'll explore what elevates each firearm to must-have status for your emergency kit, be it for battling fictional undead, protecting your domain, or just some high-octane target practice. And without further ado, let's begin. Number 5. Handgun. FN 510 Tactical. So the FN 510 Tactical just hit the market in April, and boy, is it really something special. It's FN's first dive into the 10mm pool, and they've made a splash with this compact pistol, priced at a cool $1,139. So you're looking for the best pistol for when big trouble comes knocking. You found it right here. The FN 510 Tactical isn't just another handgun. It's a game changer with its jaw-dropping ammo capacity. We're talking 22 plus 1 rounds of that hard-hitting 10mm. It's ready for optics right out of the box and packs a sweet 6-pound trigger that's all about a smooth, creep-free pull and a crisp break. The steel slide is decked out with front and rear cocking serrations and a handy empty chamber indicator. Those titanium steel dovetail sights, they play nice with most micro red dot optics. The 4.71-inch cold hammer forged barrel with a target crown is the cherry on top, ensuring your shots stay true. The FN 510 Tactical nails it in the reliability department too, with a polished feed ramp and chamber for flawless feeding. And if you're into customizing, the threaded barrel's got you covered for adding compensators and suppressors. Handling this beast is a dream, especially with the grip texture that keeps recoil in check for quick, on-point follow-up shots. Plus, with interchangeable back straps and a Mil STD 1913 rail, it's all about making it your own. And don't worry if you're a lefty, the FN 510 Tactical plays nice with both hands, thanks to its fully ambidextrous slide-stop lever and mag release. Magazine options? You've got them. A 22-round mag for when you mean business, a 15-round flush-fit mag for a sleeker look, or a couple of 10-rounders for when you live in restrictive states like California. These mags are built tough with low-friction followers and nickel-coated steel bodies for smooth feeding every time. When you pick up an FN 510 Tactical, FN hooks you up with 2 interchangeable backstraps, a couple of magazines, 4 MRD mounting plates, etc. It's got everything you need for when the man comes around. Number 4, AR-15 IWI Zion. All right, here's the deal. Sure, you can pick up any AR-15 that fits your budget, but if you're asking for my 2 cents, I'd point you straight to the IWI Zion. In my book, it's the best bang for your buck mid-range AR-15 you can find right now. Now, let's talk about why the AR-15 is such a big deal. First off, it's your introduction to the world of rifle calibers. We're mainly talking about intermediate cartridges here like the 5.56 223. You might be wondering about all those other AR-15 calibers out there. 300 Blackout, 6.5 Grendel, you name it. But here's my straight shooting advice. Stick with a 5.56 NATO or 223. Why? They're pretty much interchangeable. A rifle chambered in 5.56 can handle 223 rounds, and a 223 wild chamber can take both. With a 5.56 AR-15, you're getting a powerhouse caliber that can hit targets from a good distance and doubles as a solid self-defense weapon. It's a round that's seen plenty of action in NATO and military scenarios, so its effectiveness and availability are top-notch. Plus, training with 5.56 is a breeze thanks to its lower recoil, yet it can still reach out to 500, 600 yards without breaking a sweat. If you're looking to up your game in terms of range and ballistics, load up with some 77 grain OTMs. But for most new gun owners, grabbing a 5.56 AR-15 and some budget-friendly M193 or cheap 223 ammo for the range is the way to go. It's an incredible tool for honing your skills, gearing up for self-defense, and even handles other jobs like hunting. Now, while it might not be your go-to for killing mythical creatures for when the man comes around, you can always upgrade to a 300 Blackout upper if you're craving more firepower. Trust me, it'll step up to the plate when you need it to. Number 3, 12-gauge shotgun, Mossberg 500. All right, coming in hot at number 3, let's talk shotguns. We all agree a shotgun is a must-have, but which one's the right pick when trouble's on the horizon? In today's world of gun making, Mossberg is outshining the competition left and right. We're talking ergonomics, reliability, quality control, durability, and a solid track record. For where I stand, Mossberg's got it going on. So, my top pick, the Mossberg 500. Sure, you could drop more cash on a fancier semi-auto like the Benelli Super Vinci, but for most folks, the difference in performance won't be night and day. The beauty of a pump-action shotgun like the Mossberg 500 is its versatility with all kinds of ammo. Whether it's low-recoil rounds for easy shooting, buckshot, or slugs, this shotgun can handle it all. Price-wise, the Mossberg 500 hits the sweet spot. You're looking in at around $400 for a shotgun that's tough, reliable, and easy to find parts for. That's a whole lot of value for your dollar. Here's a cool feature. The Mossberg 500 comes with 2 barrels, an 18.5-inch for up-close action and a 28-inch vented rib for longer shots. Plus, it's got a Picatinny rail, perfect for slapping on a tactical flashlight or other gear. When it comes to versatility, the 12-gauge shotgun is king. Hunting birds? Load up some birdshot. Got a zombie dinosaur in your sights? A slug will take care of it, no sweat. Need to bust through a door? The shotgun's got you covered. And let's not forget the Mossberg 500 has been through the ringer with the military and law enforcement. Its track record for reliability and durability is top-notch. If you're in the market for an affordable shotgun that can do it all and then some, especially for when the man comes around, you really can't do better than the Mossberg 500. Number 2, long-range rifle, Wyndham Weaponry, SCR 308. Let's talk about Wyndham Weaponry, an all-American company that's been making waves with their AR-15 style rifles. They've got a pretty cool backstory too. Founded in 2006 by the original bigwig of Bushmaster Firearms, and a lot of the crew came from there as well. Now, Bushmaster was a huge name in the AR-15 world, which means when you hear Wyndham Weaponry, you're hearing about one of the most respected names in the gun game. Coming in at number 2 on our list is their SRC 308, model number R16 FTT 308. This bad boy is an AR-10 that won't make your wallet cry. With a price tag of $1,413, it's surprisingly budget-friendly. It's rocking a 16.5-inch chrome-lined barrel made from 4150M chromoly vanadium 11595E steel, the only one like it on this list. It's got a 1 in 10 twist rate, a A2 flash hider, and can nail down accuracy to about a quarter MOA with the right ammo. The SRC 308's bolt, crafted from top-notch 9310 steel. The whole thing is built on sturdy 7075 T6 aircraft aluminum upper and lower receivers, both sporting a sleek, hardcoat black anodized finish. The package includes a 6-position telescoping buttstock, a mid-length tapered shielded handguard, a Hogue overmolded pistol grip, and a 20-round Magpul P-Mag. Sights? It's ready for whatever you want to add, thanks to its Picatinny rail gas block. Oh, and it comes with a transferable lifetime warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Finding an AR-10 that matches the SRC 308 in features and price? Yeah, good luck. That's why it's our top AR-10 pick for when the man comes around. Number 1, Barrett M82. All right, let's wrap up this list with the big kahuna, the Barrett M82, more commonly referred to as the 50 BMG anti-material rifle. It made its debut in 1982 and was originally aimed at the civilian market, but by 1990, the U.S. Marines were knocking on Barrett's door, ordering a bunch for Operations Desert Shield and Desert Storm over in Kuwait, Iraq. It took a while, but in 2002, a whole 20 years after its introduction, the U.S. military officially brought it into the fold. This monster is chambered in the 50 Browning machine gun cartridge, or 50 BMG for short. Before Ronnie Barrett dreamt this up, nothing like it existed. He had this wild idea for a rifle that could handle this massive 50 caliber round, but getting it off the ground wasn't easy. He got turned down left and right until he crossed paths with Bob Mitchell, the one guy willing to roll the dice on his idea. At first it seemed like overkill. Who needs a rifle that powerful, right? But after those first 30 rifles flew off the shelves, everyone wanted a piece. The CIA grabbed 125 for the Mujahideen in the Soviet-Afghan War. Then the Swedes ordered 100 for their military, followed by the U.S. Marines and eventually the U.S. military itself, slapping it with the official title M107A1 Special Applications Scoped Rifle and scooping up thousands. Any gun enthusiast will tell you the Barrett M82 is the top dog when it comes to power in the civilian rifle world. But here's the kicker. It's so expensive that for the price of one Barrett, you could arm a small army with AR-15s. It's priced at around $8,000, so it's not exactly an impulse buy. But hey, when the chips are down, who's counting dollars, right? And those are all the 5 guns I would strongly recommend you buy for when the man comes around. Any other firearm types or specific gun models you believe should have made the list? Maybe you have your own list. If you do, sound off in the comments. Please consider helping our channel grow by leaving a like, sharing this video with your friends, and subscribing to our channel if you haven't already. Click on that notification bell too for more of these videos. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there.